Alrighty, so let's take the first question.
All right. This person says, "Hi, I'm Jasmine. Will I get in a relationship this year? And if so, is it going to be with my crush?"
So I do hear that early summer, and I hear it's not going to be the crush. It's going to be somebody else. So a good match for you, though, is what I hear. Yeah.
Right. Leah Teague, I think, 8186 says, "Will I find love again and when?"
Yeah. I heard 8 months for you, honey. Yeah, it was really loud too. So you have some clearing and some healing to do first so that you can attract the perfect partner.
Right. BP asks, "Will I have more kids?"
I heard one more. Yeah.
Vidhi asks, "When will I find love and will I be admitted to USF College this fall for August?"
So there is a bit of a delay with the college. I heard 1.5 years before you find your perfect match, honey. Yeah. Hey, the information at least is flowing easy. I mean, I guess it always does, eh?
Josh asks, "Will I win the lottery? It has been on my mind for weeks."
So the reason why I think that you feel that way is that there's a lot of abundance coming to you. I don't think it's going to be the lottery, to be honest, but it does feel like there's a lot of money heading your way. So be ready for that.
Right. AM asks, "Hey, do I have any spirits around me?"
So you have some family with you, but I feel more angelic energy. So usually when I see that, that means that you're either going through something and you're needing some really strong support. I also do hear your guides have been trying to really interact with you in a big way. So try paying attention to some unique things that are going on around you, is what I hear. No. That's okay. You can set it now.
All right. Jason Anderson asks, "Will I find love?"
Yes. Jason, you have some stuff you also have to work on, okay? We want to get rid of the old baggage. I do hear that if you do some work on yourself, within the next 4 months, you will find somebody. Yeah.
Okay. All right. This person says, "Hi, I'm Tara. I met you at the auto shop." Hi, Tara.
Oh, hi, Tara.
Is the person I'm with right now the right person for me?
Yes. So it's going to be a little, so let me rephrase. Yes, right now they're not the match that you're hoping them to be, but that's just because you guys have some things to work out. But energetically feels like a good person to entangle yourself with in a positive way, okay?
Right. Emma asks, "Will I meet my soulmate this year?"
Next year, that's what I heard.
Lots of love questions.
That's okay. Love questions are easy.
All right. This person says, "Hi, Eva here. Is my grandpa with me? Thank you so much."
So your grandpa comes and visits, but I do feel a grandmother energy with you more. So the grandpa only comes when you're thinking about him and when you're in a, how do I put it? It's like whenever the family is kind of bringing him up, that's when I feel his presence. He doesn't hang around. So it's more your grandmother energy that I feel with you. And I do feel like there's a lot of activity around your space, but it feels like it's your grandma, not your grandpa. Yeah.
Right. Michelle Walsh 121234 asks, "When will I sell my home? I'm so nervous."
I heard April, so get going. It's not going to be hard. Don't be nervous is what I hear. It's the right timing for you. Yeah.
This person says, "Hi, I'm Brianna. Will I get a boyfriend this year?"
Yeah, I heard by August. Yay.
Summer love.
Summer love is good. Yeah.
All right. Pips048 says, "Hello, will I have success starting my career anytime soon?"
I do see that you are, okay, so your career path, the way that you're starting it, it's not going to look the way that you think it is. So it is going to be successful. Do not give up on your idea. It's a very good idea, and it's just the way that you execute it, it needs to be tweaked, is what I hear. But it's going to be very successful, so don't be stressed and worried about that. It's the right thing for you to be doing right now.
All right.
Well, we picked up pretty fast.
Yes, we did. Oh.
Oh.
The question's refreshed.
Oh.
Brida Chow, says, will my oldest daughter find a good man?
I hear eventually, within the next 2 years. I don't know why eventually was the words.
Tia asks, any messages from the spirit?
So Tia, you need to be tapping into your creativity more, is what I hear. You're too serious about life, so relax and tap into your creativity. You're really talented if you let yourself be. Yeah, there's a lot of support around your abilities that way. Yeah.
Will you remind people to put their name in their question?
Oh yeah, can you guys? It's because there was only a few people on. So just to make it a little easier for my daughter, because she's my moderator, can you put either your initials or your name at the beginning of your question, just so she doesn't have to try to read the usernames, because some of you guys' usernames are a little obscure, okay? And make sure we're not spamming. Just ask the question, and if the answer doesn't come right away, then you can ask again, okay? Thanks, guys. Instantly, it slows down as soon as I say that. You guys are lovely. Thank you for listening.
Christy asks, will Dave and I reconnect again?
No, I hear somebody else is coming into your life, and very soon. Yeah, like within the next few months. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Wally Girl 2 asks, hello, I was wondering if my sister comes to visit.
Oh, often. And it feels like her presence is there a lot. I do feel she sits on the bed. She makes a lot of noise. She tells me that she makes a lot of noise and tries to get attention from you very often. She uses animals, and she also makes sounds. So I hear like walking and doors and knocking and creaking. And so she's very active in your space. Yeah.
Darina asks, any messages from my grandfather?
Very proud of you is the first thing I heard, and is always going to be there to help and protect and guide you. So whenever I see them as a guide, it means that they want you to ask them for assistance. When you're going through some tough times, ask your grandpa for help. Yeah.
This person says, hi Rebecca, Jenny here. I did an interview recently for Texas. Will I get the job?
Yeah, I do feel the offer is going to come in. Yeah. And I do also hear that you could counter offer and get a little bit more perks. That's what I heard. It's always a good thing, right?
All right. Okay. Rhonda asks, who is around me the most with my past loved ones?
So I actually feel, it feels like an aunt, but I don't think it is an aunt. So it feels like it might just be like a really close family member, but they feel like family, or like a friend to the family kind of thing, but they feel family-like. She is, I'm going to say probably in her 40s, maybe early 50s. And she has really long hair and very, very lovely, soft energy. April, Anna, I don't know. It starts with an A. That's who I feel with you. Yeah. And a very significant individual. They're with you for a long time, I think. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Kathy asks, any messages from my brother who passed? I took care of him. Did I do a good job?
You did a good job, honey. It feels like, well, one, the message that I hear from him is, I can move around and I'm all good now. And there, it's interesting because he shows me, his mobility must have been gone at the end or just before leaving. And he is around you a lot. So he's very, very, very grateful to you is what I hear. And there's so much love from him. Yeah.
Okay. Caitlin Doherty asks, hi, will I get a sausage dog?
That's so cute. No, I think you're going to get a different type of dog. But sausage dogs are cute, but I think there's a different one for you. Yeah.
All right.
Cute.
Canada Zen says, best friend just passed. Any messages for me?
So not leaving your side is what I hear. Do not think that you're going to get rid of me that easily is what I heard. So, I mean, that's a nice thing because that means that they're going to reach out to you. I do feel like they haven't quite navigated yet what they can do, but eventually there will be some activity in your space, okay? So just be prepared, be open to it, talk to them because that helps them to have communication with you. Yeah. So I'm going to take this opportunity to just let you guys know that I do private readings. You can book online at RebeccaDragonheart.com. It's first come, first serve. I get very busy after a live. So if you guys are interested in booking a reading, they're 45 minutes long. And then there's testimonials on my website as well. So you can take a look at some of what I've done. Next.
Great. This person says, "Hi, my name is Imelda. Will I buy my home in 2021?
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like your grandma's helping you. There you go.
This person says, "Hi, Rebecca. I'm Shannon. Will I win my lawsuit and be happy with the win?"
So I do feel that it's going to be a little bit less than you expected, but it's definitely a good chunk. Yeah. So positive. That's good.
Okay, Christine says, "Today is my brother's birthday. Does he know we are thinking of him today?"
Oh, yeah, but you guys are thinking about him all the time. You pull him a lot, and he comes, you specifically, he comes to a lot. So you guys have a very close energetic bond, especially now, is what I hear. He's very, very happy and just wants happiness for you as well. Yeah.
All right. Kempt Wood says, "Hi, lost my mom with 15, and last we talked we had a fight. Just wondering how she is."
So don't carry that guilt anymore, honey, because when we cross over, the ego goes, and all that we are left with is the love. And the fight feels very trivial. It feels so small, like it really was insignificant. It obviously is more serious for you on this side. What I feel is lots of love. So, I mean, you don't have to carry that anymore. There is nothing that was carried forward, and no animosity, nothing negative. There's a lot of love around you. So just embrace that and let go of the fight. It didn't matter. It was insignificant, really.
Kim asks, "Is my husband with me? He passed in November."
Yeah, what he tells me is he actually touches your hair a lot, and he lays on the bed with you as well. I also hear him walking, so I do hear footsteps. Not gone at all. And again, very, very supportive of you and loves you very much, honey. He was definitely, he didn't expect to go. I think he thought he would be okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Danya asks, "Is the guy I like attracted to me? And if yes, when are we going to get together?"
Yeah, somebody has to make the first move. That's number one. He feels shy or at least reserved in his way of being. So just make the move. Ask him out. I would. Because if you're sitting waiting for him, it's never going to happen because he's just shy. Or at least he's just not proactive that way for sure. Yeah.
Alexandra asks, "Do I already know my soulmate? If so, what are they like?"
I don't think you've met them yet, but they are coming in 2021 is what I heard. Yeah.
That's good.
And they're going to be everything that you've asked for. Okay. So get really clear on the picture so that you get the right manifestation. Yeah. I do have a video on manifesting your partner. If you want to go watch it, it's very effective. Yeah.
Casey asks, "Do you see me getting married to my boyfriend of 4 years or moving separate ways?"
So what it feels like right now is that you guys are on just different pages of the same book. It can go either way. I think it's going to really boil down to whether or not you're going to be willing to wait. It feels like you guys are already in that kind of a committed relationship. It's just on one side, it's like it's just a piece of paper. But no, it's more than that, right? We know that. So you can work it out if you want to. It's not a bad relationship, but if that's all that is holding you back from feeling happy, then you might want to just reevaluate. Yeah.
Right. Jessica asks, could you please tell me who the spirits are with me, and is there any messages? Thank you.
So it's interesting. You have a lot of energy with you, but it's not, it doesn't feel familiar. So you do have a couple of family members, but mostly the energy that I feel is not somebody, or they're not related to you, which means then it's in your space. And when I see that, it typically means that you are just somebody who's very sensitive energetically, and spirit can feel that. So they tend to follow you is what I feel. It's not negative. I don't get that they're lower vibration at all. I feel like they are very high vibration. It's just spirits that can see that you can see them. You can interact with them. You don't have any responsibility to cross them over or any of that kind of stuff. You can interact if you want to, but I do feel that there is a lot of activity for sure. Oh, thank you, honey.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on a second here.
I saw you had to take off your shirt. Your sweater was keeping you too warm. It's warm in here, eh?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, this person says,
"Hi there,
thanks. My name is Monica. Will I get married and have a family? Any messages from Babsy?"
Yeah, it feels like 2022 is when that part of your life kind of starts. The message that you have is, lots of love, and there's a lot of joy coming from her. So that's a good thing. It feels like you're very supported from the other side, honey. So just be open. 2022 is when you'll find your partner. Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys.
Okay, this person says, "Hi, Rebecca. My name is Mackenzie. I was wondering if my boys will be okay as adults. Thank you."
Oh, yes. Yeah. Especially your eldest. It feels like both of them are very well supported spiritually. So they have a lot that they're going to do, and definitely going to be fine. Yeah. There's a lot of positive energy around them. And you've done a really good job with them too. Yeah.
All right. Maya Mimi 32 says, "Hi, Rebecca. Will I ever get pregnant? Please, I need to know."
Yeah, it's going to be a couple of years still, honey. But yeah, you will. Don't be stressing about it. And one of the best ways to manifest it is just to get into meditation and see yourself actually with your child. I always suggest like rocking or nursing, whatever, but definitely see yourself already having that child. It works really well. It really does. Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. You guys are so sweet. I love how generous you guys are. Thank you.
All right. This person says, Ashley says, "Hi, is moving towns the right thing for my career? I'm lost at where to put my energy."
So, where you go, there you are, is the energy around it. I don't think you should move. I think you should stay where you are, and you should perfect yourself, is what I hear. So really tweak whatever it is. I do feel like some certifications or some kind of education to upgrade yourself. Okay, but I wouldn't leave. Yeah, thank you, you guys. You're so sweet.
Kaya or Kaija says, "Hi, who are my spirit guides?"
So you have 4. Wow, that's a lot. I do feel one is a family member, so that's interesting because that doesn't happen often. And the other 3, you've got one that is your creativity and your jokester self, like that the part of you that is so funny. Oh my gosh. And then you have your masculine and your feminine, which is your balance, honey. Names don't matter, but you have 4 energies with you that are there always helping. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This person says, "Hi there, girls. Hope all is well."
Always.
Any messages or guidance from my spirits? Lipa.
Hi, Lipa. So what I do here is, you need to start taking more care of yourself and putting yourself first. That's a hard thing for you to do. So start doing the self-care and really tapping in. This year for you is about tapping in with your spiritual side. So you're on a new journey is what I hear. Or a bigger and expanded journey is what I like to say.
All right. Amber asks, "Who is with me? Will my family be financially secure, safe, and happy?"
So, well, you've got lots of support, I do hear. Yeah, I feel like this is like the last year of stagnant energy, and for you, next year is really a big year. There's a lot of abundance heading your way as well. And when I say abundance, I don't just mean money. It's also health, and your situation is definitely improving. So be open and receptive to that. Talk to your guides a little bit more, I hear, because they're really there.
All right. second here.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Okay. Can you remind people to put their name in their question, maybe?
For sure, yeah. If you guys, it's probably just new people. Before you put your question, can you just put your initials or your name so that we can read that instead of the username? Because some of your usernames are a little bit obscure, okay? Thanks, guys.
All right. Okay, this person says, "Hi, my name is Brooke. How do you see my love/relationship life this year?"
So if you're in a relationship, be prepared for somebody else to come into your life, is what I heard. Within the next 8 months, there's somebody new that is going to be a better vibrational match for you, honey. More of a perfect connection.
This person says, "Hi, I'm Angela. Will I find myself happier soon? I wanted to have a baby next year."
I hear 2022 for a baby, but definitely you're on the right path. You've let go of and unhooked a lot. There's still a lot of clearing that you need to do. So shut more doors is what I hear. And yeah, you're on the path to the new and more improved lifestyle that you want, for sure. Yeah.
This person says, "Hi, Rebecca. This is Marie. Whom is with me? Any family members?"
Yeah, so I do feel a gentleman with you, a very tall individual. It feels like he's been with you for a while. So this person's been gone at least 15 years is what I hear. Very supportive of you, very protective of you, I hear. And especially when it comes to relationships is what I hear. So, yeah.
This person says, "Hello, Rebecca. Sally here. Do I have any angels? If so, what do they need to tell me?"
It's not necessarily angels, your guides for sure. I do see 2 masculine guides with you, and what I hear for you is more you time as well. And I do hear that you don't communicate as much with them as you should, so try learning to communicate a little bit more with them. I hear for you writing, so you might want to look into automatic writing, which is a really effective way to talk to our spirit guides, where you just kind of write without thinking and then information comes through. So you have the ability, I guess it would be like clairaudient, so you hear is what I hear. Yeah.
Okay. Darcy says, "Hey, Rebecca, does my crush like me back, and who's going to make the first move?"
Yeah. Yeah, the crush does like you back. You feel more intense about it, though, than they do. So maybe they've just not visited it as much. Yeah, you could make the first move if you want to. If you wait, it's going to take a while, is what I hear. Yeah.
Right. This person says, "Hi, I'm Caroline. Will I be a pharmacist? And if not, is there any other jobs coming through?"
No, I do hear that. You have to get the education for it, but you're definitely capable. So I would pursue it for sure. You have the brain for it.
Merha or Merja says, "Hi, any spirits near me? Who left the white feather for me?"
So it feels like a grandmother energy. It might even be your great grandmother, but it's definitely what I feel with you is your ancestral energy. So, and it is the feminine energy. So what I hear for the message is tapping into your feminine side. It's really important. Yeah, and you have your ancestors with you is what I hear. That's pretty powerful stuff. Yeah.
This person says, "Hey, Rebecca, I'm Jamie. Any messages for me from loved ones who have passed?"
Hi, Jamie. So what I do see for you, honey, is that there's a big change coming, and it's very positive changes. What I see is your family members are like really pushing for you to have a lot of financial success and that stability that you've been seeking, okay? Whatever happened, there's somebody from 2 years ago that's with you and hasn't left your side in 2 years. Yeah. Next.
This person says, "Hi, I'm Clara. Will I have another baby with my husband?"
Yeah, 2022 is what I heard. Yeah.
Right. Jennifer asks, "Any signs from a loved one who has passed?"
Yeah, so you need to pay attention because I feel like there's a lot of activity and somebody is trying to get your attention, and it feels like there's a lot of movement in the space, and sometimes you respond to it, sometimes you don't. I do see that sometimes you see movement, Just talk to them and ask them to make themselves known. I also do see rocks for some reason. Yeah, it's crazy, right? So they leave rocks for you, which is interesting.
I heard that a lot of
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah.
weird.
I haven't ever seen that before, but if I had a loved one that passed, I think I would want them to leave me rocks too.
All right. This person says, "Hey, I'm Saba. My father passed away in 2010. Any messages? Also, am I with my soulmate, but they said soap mate?"
No, it's autocorrect, right? I do feel that this is a vibrational match for sure. Your father is, he feels like a very strict individual, and it feels like he's very critical of your lifestyle, I think. So you might want to tell him, he's not here anymore. So you get to live your life how you want to live your life, but that you do appreciate his support. He feels very protective of you, and it's almost like nothing is good enough for you. That's how it feels. Yeah. Even if it was a perfect relationship and perfect experiences, I don't think he'd think it was good enough. That's how he feels. Lots of love for you, honey. Like he's not gone. Yeah. Watches over you like a hawk is what I hear.
This person says, "Hi, I'm Penny. Do I have any angels, and what are they trying to say to me?"
Hello. So what I hear for you is there's a job change coming. Be ready, because it is a dream job, is what I heard. So life is about to get really, really great. And I hear within the next 2 years, you're going to have the things that you've been really pulling for. Yeah. So lots of support from them is what I hear for you. Yeah. But yay, that's always a good thing.
All right. Okay, Sarah asks, "Have I met the one yet?"
This summer is what I hear. So you will meet the one. The individual that you are feeling drawn to is not quite the vibrational match. So you could make it work if you wanted to, but there is a better match for you for sure. Yeah.
All right. Nisha asks, she says, "Can I be lucky today, please?"
Oh, yes, you are.
Will I get married again?
Yes. Not till 2024, though. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for the gift. Whoever just sent that, it came and went really fast. Oh, thanks, guys. Mwah, I love you guys. So sweet.
All right. This person says, "My name is Paola. Will I meet a good man and marry? And my dad died 2002 and told me he has something to tell me."
So I hear for you, 2022 is for your perfect vibrational match. The message that I hear for you, honey, is that your dad is there to help, and he needs you to give him permission to do so. So please allow him to help you. He is, so protective and loves you so much and just wants you to have a very joyous life. Okay. So he will help you find your perfect match if you let him, is what I hear. Yeah. Talk to him, because he's around. And I'm just going to, let everybody know again, because this always changes. So I do provide private readings. You can book a reading with me at RebeccaDragonheart.com. And there's some testimonials on my website so that you can see how things are. And the readings are 45 minutes long. Okay? Next, I feel like an infomercial or something.
Call now. And you'll get
Call now.
All right.
Thank you.
Tammy asks,
thanks, guys.
"I had a dream that there were a lot of bad spirits around me. Is that true? Anyone else by me?"
No, I don't feel any negative. What I feel, or let me say, lower vibration, because it's not really negative, positive. It's really high or low vibration. What I do feel is that there's some clearing of your past, and it feels like there's some people who are still in your life that are of a lower vibration that you need to detach. When you dream about that kind of stuff, it's usually subconscious stuff that we don't necessarily know where it's coming from, but for what it feels like people in your life that you just need to disengage with. Okay, so if they're really low vibration or negative Nellies, as I like to call it, don't interact with them, and that's what that dream feels like. Yeah. You like that negative Nelly?
All right. This person says, "Hi, Rebecca. Sally here. Ever since I had a reading from you, I've been seeing robins. Is that my man?"
Yeah, actually. And, it's funny because she also says electricity. So anything that she can mess with, she will as well. Pay attention, because that information that you're receiving is really important, okay? Really pay attention to it. Yeah, it definitely feels like her. Yeah. Next.
This person says, hello, Jennifer here. Any messages for me, and will my daughter, Janessa, be a happy adult?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Your daughter, Janessa, is very psychic, by the way, so you may have to help her with that. Messages that I hear is this is your year. So this is a big year for you. Be ready for some really awesome changes. Yeah, especially within the next few months. It's going to start really rolling in the right direction for you. Lots of really awesome people coming into your life is what I hear too. Yeah. Yay. I like it when there's positive stuff.
All right. This person says, hello, beautiful. I'm Shifka. Any messages for me?
Oh, wow. You have a lot of abundance around you. So I'm going to tell you, and I know don't normally say this, but you should play the lottery, because there's a lot of really positive energy around that. It's time for you to have the abundance that you've been looking for. Yeah. Wow. Lots of light around you, honey. I would say this is a year also for really delving into your psychic abilities and your gifts. You're very, very empathic and very powerful too. Yeah. Wow. Cool. That's good energy. I like that.
All right. This person says, my name is Kim. Do you see anything in the future for me in my relationship?
So I do see an improvement. So it feels like there's been like a few missteps, both getting onto the same page is what I feel, and a lot more commitment this year for you. So it's really moving in the right direction. Just be patient. I know you're faster than they are. It happens sometimes. It's like, I'm ready. I already know all of it. And they just can't seem to see it. And it's going to take a little bit for them to catch up. That's all. Yeah, but it's going in the right direction, so that's good.
All right. This person says, hi, my name is Kia. I was wondering when, or Kaya maybe, I was wondering when my SP is going to call me.
You might want to call first. It just, it feels like there's resistance on the other side. So what I would suggest, okay, my guides are telling me to tell you this, is sit in a quiet room, meditate, and visualize them calling you so that you can have that conversation, yeah. Okay?
This person says, hi, Rebecca, Marie here. Any family angels nearby?
So you have two with you, is what I heard right away. One is feminine energy. They're both feminine, I think. Yeah, they are. And the predominant one is very very loud. The energy is really loud. So it looks like they try to get your attention quite often. They walk. So when you're watching TV or you're distracted with electronics, they tend to walk back and forth is what I see. And in the kitchen specifically. So please pay attention and try communicating with them, because they are trying to get your attention. I also do hear doors closing. Yeah. There's a lot of activity there.
Okay, JC says, hi, please help. Having trouble with my dad because of my boyfriend. What do I do?
So, yeah, this is complicated. Hey, the energy around it is, so you're going to have to have a conversation. I think probably it's easier to talk with your dad than it is going to be to talk to the boyfriend. Don't play the ego game. You know what? The relationship is the relationship, and there is some frustration on both sides. So it feels like both the boyfriend and the dad have frustration about it. Your dad doesn't necessarily see things the way that you're seeing things. You have to do what is necessary for you, honey. Have a conversation with your dad, because your dad is old enough and responsible enough to be able to have a mature conversation with you about it. You're going to need to talk to him. You can't avoid it. It's not just going to go away on its own. Yeah.
Becky Turner says, hi, my name is Rebecca.
Hello.
And I would like to know if my dad is with me and proud of me.
Oh, super proud of you, and absolutely like, it's so funny. He really, really is extremely proud of the person that you've become and just wants you to continue doing the things that you're doing, because honestly, you're moving in the right direction in your life. You know, you have his support 100%. He doesn't have any criticisms whatsoever. Full of love for you, honey. And it feels like he does try to get your attention as well. He puts his hand on you. He tells me he puts his hand on you, especially when you're busy working and whatnot. He tends to be there with you just to let you know he's there. So you might want to try paying attention to that. And he does say he visits you in your dreams as well. You might want to keep a dream journal just to record those dreams, because they're pretty important.
Yeah. This person says, "Hi, this is Cheryl.
Oh, thank you.
I was wondering, why am I always seeing and hearing things? Am I just crazy?"
No, you're not crazy, honey. You're very psychic. And so you're going to want to develop that ability, being open and receptive. You know, there's a certain vibration that happens with people who are very aware, and spirit can see that. And what I see happens with you is you have family with you, but you also attract people that you don't know. So if you go to, let's say, a grocery store and there's a spirit in that space, they will follow you home to try and get your attention. It's nothing negative. I don't feel like your vibration is too high to bring that, but I would really work on your skills and abilities. I would really call you a medium. You do have the ability to speak with spirit if you wanted to. Yeah. So, next.
Okay, this person says, "Hi, my name is Kathy. Will me and my boyfriend ever move in together?"
So that one's tricky. It feels like you're ready, he's not. So just be patient. I do feel that it can and will happen, but just not in the timing that you're expecting. So just be patient. Some people are just slower than others, you know. Fear. I feel like he's had a lot of trauma when it comes to relationships, so that's part of why he takes things so slow. Yeah, which is responsible, I guess. Not always fun, but responsible.
This person says, "My name is Emily. Do you see a future with the guy I'm talking to, please?"
Yeah, it's actually very positive, and don't be too discouraged, okay? It's going to take a little bit of time. Situational is what I hear. So you guys aren't either in the same space or one is farther away from the other. Give it some time. But yeah, you guys are moving in the right direction for sure. And it feels like a positive relationship. Yeah.
I feel like you should remind people about your readings now, too.
Yeah, okay. So I do provide personal readings. The readings are booked at RebeccaDragonheart.com. It's 45 minutes long, and on my website there you can see some testimonials from people who've had experiences with me. Okay, guys?
Great. Steph asks, "Should I take an extra year in grad school or push through to graduate on time?"
No,
Thanks.
take the extra year. Yeah. And, you know, your intuition is telling you that. You need it. I feel like if you push on, you might not pass. Yeah. Aw, thank you, you guys. All the gifts. I love it.
Right.
Thank you.
This person says, "Hi, my name is Rhonda. Do spirits come as animals?"
Sometimes, yes. I've actually had cats and dogs and birds and all kinds of different animals that have come. You know, animals are just like us. You know, when we die, we want to still interact and we still are around. So be open and receptive. I do feel that you do get a lot of animals. It's not just one. And I also do feel children around you as well, which is interesting. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Not to creep you out or anything, but
Speaking of children, this person says, "Hi, I'm Kayla. I'm trying for a baby. Will it happen?"
Yeah, you'll get pregnant by the summer, honey.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right. This person says, "Hi, my name is Amelia. How many spirit guides do I have? Also, I absolutely love your account."
Oh, thank you. I see two with you, masculine and feminine energy. The feminine one is your muse, so that's your creativity. If you aren't already tapping into it, you need to start really tapping into your creativity because you do have a lot of talent. The masculine one is your logic and your money. That's the more serious side of you. Both very, very positive energies with you, and you can communicate with them. I do feel that they send you messages through numbers, so pay attention to the numbers. And there's a book here, I'll show you. This one here. Doreen Virtue's angel numbers really helps with understanding how to read the numbers that you're seeing. Yeah.
All right. Pam says, "Is my husband with me, and will I have grandkids?"
Yeah, I do feel. I feel that he gets on the bed with you very often. Also sits with you in the kitchen. He says, "You will have grandkids, not for 2 years, I hear. So soon. It's not too far away. With your husband, he sends you a lot of love, honey, and he really does love you still. So that's nice."
All right, this person says, "Hey, my name is Roisin. Can you tell me what you feel about me and my boyfriend?"
So there's a lot of positive energy around it. It does feel like you might have to work a little bit for this relationship, but it's definitely worth it. So the vibrational match is pretty close. Some things to tweak, but that comes with age as well. So just be patient and be open to this relationship because it's definitely a positive one for sure. Yeah.
All right. Isabella Ramirez asks, "Will I be famous?"
Yeah, you have a lot of that energy around you. I would say use the online platforms for some reason. That's what I heard. So YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, that kind of stuff. But I do feel that you do have that energy about you for sure. And a lot of success within the next 4 years for you. Lots of money. Yay. We need that.
Okay, this person says, "Hi, I'm Evander. Will there be anything between me and Jonathan?"
I feel a different match is coming into your life within the next 4 months, honey. So somebody who's a lot better for you, a lot more in alignment. Yeah.
All right. This person says, "Hi, my name is Nazan. Will I find love again?"
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You have some clearing to do. So what I mean by that is just some healing and recovery. I do feel within the next 2 years for you, though, because you have a lot of stuff to go through. The sooner you deal with your traumas around relationships, the faster you can bring that person. So that time frame is never solidified. Time is kind of fluidic, and it depends on what we do to make it come or make it not. Okay? So do some clearing. Thank you, you guys. That's so fun. I like that explosion.
Confetti.
Yeah, confetti is great. That's so fun.
All right. This person says, "Hi, Rebecca. Karen here. Is it possible that I'm psychic?"
Oh, yeah. You're very empathic. I also see that you hear, so you're very telepathic as well. I would work on your empathy. Everything that has to do with being an empath is feelings. So trust your gut feelings, honey. I do feel that you get a lot of information intuitively that way. You don't always listen to it, but predominantly you do. 99% of the time. There's that small little chance that you don't listen. But yeah, you're very psychic, honey. I would work on it. I also do see that you have healing hands. So that means that you're meant to do some healing work. And I would call you a light worker from the energy that I feel. Yeah. All things you can Google.
Okay, this person says, "Hello, my name
Oh,
is Ruta. Should I move to Lisbon? And any messages from Thomas?"
I do hear that you should, but give it a little bit more time. So not the time frame that you're thinking, okay? Lots of love for you is what I hear, and going to be with you no matter where you go is what I heard. So that's a good thing. Yeah.
All right.
Aw, thank you. I like the flowers. They're so pretty.
Okay, Jennifer asks, "My boy's father passed away. They didn't get a funeral. Is he around them at home?"
Oh, yeah. And it feels like your youngest talks to him, or at least feels him and sees him, if they haven't already told you. I feel like he reads to them, and he's very present. There's a lot of evidence of that. Okay, this is so strange. I've never been told this before, but what I'm being told is get a voice recorder, and you're going to capture his voice. Yee, that gave me shivers. So cool. Oh, thank you. I have never been told that before with people to do that.
All right. This person says, "Hi, I'm Olivia. Will anything happen relationship-wise between me and Aiden?"
Again, another one that's a little bit hesitant, but definitely be the one to take the initiative and just ask them out. Honestly, I don't know why we wait. Just do it. It feels very positive. The vibrational match is there for sure. Yeah. Aw, thank you guys. So sweet.
All right. This person says, "Hi, Lauren here. Is there someone else out there after my ex, or did I make the wrong decision?"
No, you didn't make the wrong decision at all. I do feel that your next relationship, and it's coming this year, so just be patient. I know it's been feeling like it's not ever coming, but it is. And I do feel that it'll be later this summer, not the early summer, but late summer. Again, yeah, no, you made the right decision, honey. I know it sometimes can feel like we didn't, and it's easier to go back to the devil we know than the devil we don't know. But this person that's coming into your life is definitely a better match for you, and a lot more love and commitment and support from this individual is what you need. You know.
All right.
Next.
This person says, "Hi, Maria here. Been told I have abilities. Can you tell me what I have, please?"
So I do hear that you hear, so clairaudient and your heart chakra. So again, it's about listening to what you're feeling, okay? You feel it right here. So it feels almost like sometimes you suffer from panic attacks or something, like it feels like fluttering. Pay attention to that because that's usually your intuition. Again, also, it's that empathic, being very sensitive to the energy around you. You might want to learn a little bit more about energy and how energy works. Reiki is a great tool for that. I've been certified in Reiki since 93, so it's a really powerful thing and it helps a lot. But your gifts are really energy based, so you need to learn about energy more than anything. And do more clearing, honey, because your field feels contaminated by other people. And the way you clear is just listen to upbeat, high-frequency sounds, or even in the shower, just imagine washing away the energy of others. Yeah, works really well. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. This person says, Michelle asks, "Hello, why did Daniel ghost me? Please and thank you."
Unfortunately, it feels like somebody else came into the picture. Don't worry about it, honey, because within the next 4 months for you, you're going to find the perfect vibrational match. So, yeah, the one that was meant for you. Yeah. Don't even worry about him, honestly. Thank you.
All right. Sadaf asks, "Will I get pregnant, and is my dad with me?"
Yeah, I feel a pregnancy for 2021. Yeah, I do feel your dad with you, and what I get is he it sounds funny, but he stands at the doorway of your room. So you may want to pay attention. And I do hear that he talks to you when you're sleeping as well. So very active in your life still. Yeah. Oh, thank you, honey.
Okay, Faye says,
Oh,
Faye
thank
here,
you.
that's a very beautiful name, is my husband's father and brother here?
I don't feel the father so much, but the brother, absolutely, I do feel. And he seems to join you whenever you're doing events or family things. Like whenever there's more than one person, it feels like he's very active there. The father feels like he is with somebody else most of the time. So you can pull him just by talking about him. That would bring his energy in. That's kind of how it works with spirit. But he doesn't stick around or anything. There's somebody else that needs him more. The brother, though, definitely is somebody that is there. And it feels like he's been offering guidance a lot.
Can you also remind people not to spam?
Yeah, no spamming, okay, guys? Ask your question. If we don't get to it, give us a few minutes and then do it again, okay?
All right.
Just that we have a lot of people on here, and I know sometimes it can be really hard if you really want your answers, but it'll happen divinely, okay? That's how everything works. Thank you, guys. Next.
All right. This person says, "Hi, Crystal here. Any messages, please? Thank you."
Hey, Crystal. Again, somebody who is tapping into their spirituality starting this year. I mean, you've been doing it already, but they say for the last 10 years. But you're really going to get into some awesome healing modalities this year is what I hear. What I'm hearing is like sound bowls, so music is what I'm hearing, and essential oils for some reason. So really getting into those healing modalities. You're going to need to get some training as well. Yeah, but that's what this year is for you, is really about that getting inside. Aw, thank you.
This person says...
You guys are so sweet. Thank you.
Says, hi, I'm Lee, and would like to know if I'm making the right business decisions.
Yes. Just make sure when you're doing anything online that you're partnering with the right people, your foundation needs to be firm, okay? Don't get too stressed. It's going to be a slow start, but by next year, it's going to explode. So, yeah, it's going in the right direction. Aw, thanks, guys. My goodness. That's so much. Oh, wow. I don't know what the money bag means, but thanks.
All right. This person says, hi, Debbie here. Who is my daughter's spirit guides?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I've never been asked that before. So she has a couple of little ones with her and an animal as well. So I do feel a dog energy, which is interesting. With her, honey, she's really sensitive and she's very empathic. So you're going to need to help her with that. She's very energy sensitive. So she can't go into a space full of too much energy, like that high vibration. So learn about being an empath and help her with that. Yeah. Thank you for the flowers.
All right.
Oh, thanks, guys.
This person says, hey, Chantel here. Anything for my love life?
So next year, honey, is what I see for a new person coming into your life. And it feels like the one that you've been waiting for. Yeah. Early next year. Thank you for the flowers, honey.
Nikki says, hey, wondering which past loved one is around me the most.
So I heard right away your grandma, and it's so funny because she spends a lot of time with you in the kitchen. It's so funny. There's a lot of support and love from her, and you really should be asking her for a little bit more help because it feels like she's pretty knowledgeable about things and can still help you on this plane, okay? So if you don't already have something to communicate with her, like a picture of her or something, get one because it feels like she really wants you to communicate. Big time. And thank you for the flowers.
All right. This person says, hi, Dorothy here. Was wondering if my parents who have both passed have any messages for me.
Super proud of you and definitely going to be there for all the big stuff is what they say. Your mom specifically, she's just very loving and doting on you energetically. They want to help you, honey. What I'm hearing from them is they want you to have a successful life and they want to help you with that. So the easiest way for them to do that is you talking to them and asking for them to help. I know it sounds kind of silly, but we have to give permission to the other side. An example of that is like my grandmother passed away when I was 16. And I asked her, years later, if she could help me to get something. And I said, I give you permission. I give you permission to help me in any way that you can. And that gave her the energy that she needed to be able to do it. And it's kind of the same thing for your parents. They want to help you and they do help, but the power they have now is just talking, whereas if you give them permission because of free will, they'll be able to navigate for you. They really want you to be successful and happy is what they're saying. Oh, thank you, honey.
All right. Also, we have about 5-ish minutes left.
Really?
Yes, 4:54.
I don't know how that happens so fast.
It's crazy.
It's like a time warp when we do this. So crazy. Okay, well, I'll tell you guys about my readings. You can book a reading with me. It's 45 minutes long. You go to my website. It's RebeccaDragonheart.com. First come, first serve. And there's some testimonials and some information about who I am and what I do. I've been doing this now since 93, so a long time. Next.
All right. Stacy asks, hi, are my daughter Bridget and my dad around and watching over my mom?
Not just your mom, you too. I do feel that your dad is predominantly, it's around your mom more than anything. Your daughter doesn't feel as much around your mom, but it's only because it's not needed. I feel like she's getting ready to come back. Yeah, that happens.
All right. Okay, this person says, hi, Rose here. Wondering what past loved one is with me. Thanks.
So you have, it feels like a grandfather. It feels like Masculine energy for sure. It's super supportive. It feels very protective, especially about relationships again. So just making sure that you are never taken advantage of is what I hear. I would communicate with them as well. And I do feel that presence comes into your bedroom as well. So it sits on the end of the bed and is very supportive of you, honey. So, just be aware and receptive. I do feel like communication has been happening, but you're not necessarily hearing it or not paying attention to it. So a little bit more paying attention, and something about dogs. So sending dogs to you. I don't know.
This person says, "Hi, I'm Sabina. May I know who my spirit guides are, and if possible, what career do you see me in?"
So your spirit guides, it's interesting. You have one that's musically inclined. So if you're not already practicing music, it feels like you should be doing something music wise. That's like big, strong push is what I hear. So musically inclined, and tap into your guides for that. You have two of them with you, and again, it's the masculine and feminine energy, but the masculine one is the one that's the creative energy, and the feminine one is more of the logical side of you. So opposite of what some people have, I guess. Really tapping into your music. I don't know. That's what I hear for you. Yeah.
Lori says, Lori.
Oh, hi, Lori.
"Hi, Rebecca. I'm with my niece Tessa watching, and she'd like to know who her spirit team is."
Oh, Tessa has 3. That's fun. So I see 2 female and 1 masculine, and and she has an angel. So that's awesome. The angel is very protective. It's about her tapping into her psychic self. So it's really about opening up. The 2 feminine energies, it feels like, have a lot of healing support with her as well. So talk to them, honey, and they will show you that they're there. Lori can show you exactly what to, well, she can tell you what to do because she's been practicing. So there's a lot of healing right now that's happening with you. So whatever you're going through right now, you're not alone. Okay? Yeah.
All right. This person didn't add a name, but I'm going to
That's
take
okay.
a question. So she said, "Lily, is she around, and is Andre around Deborah?"
No, on the Andre thing, I do feel Lily around. It feels like Andre's come back already. I don't know how, but yeah, some people come back really fast, some people don't. With Lily, I do hear singing and music is really important with her. So she tends to sing a lot, and I do hear that you hear her. So pay attention to that, and also dream work. There's a lot of conversation that happens in your sleep. Yeah. Lots of love around her. So she has a lot of care for you, honey. Yeah. Next.
All right. This person says, "Hi, Rebecca. Kira here. Does my dad have any messages for me?"
Oh, super proud of you, honey. And you know what? Going to be with you for everything that's important and special for you. Going to be there with you, okay? So don't ever think that he's not there. What I do feel from him is that you don't necessarily believe that it's him when you hear it. And when you're having that feeling that it's him, please understand that it is. He's like, "It is me. I am here. I'm not gone." I do hear that he sends you birds, and I also hear knocking. So pay attention to that, okay? And you can contact him. Just talk to him. He's still there and still energetically live and very vibrant with you. Very, 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 very loving of you, honey. Like so, so loving.
This person says, "Hey, Siva from Norway here. I feel so lost and not sure what to do. Will I be okay if I leave him?"
Oh, yeah, honey. You should have already, is what I heard. Set it up so that it's done in a safe way and that you're going to be okay. But absolutely, you are totally protected and totally surrounded with love. You don't have to worry. I hear you should reach out to family for support. Okay. Somebody will help you. Yeah, it's time. It was time 5 years ago is what I heard. So it's time now.
All right. This person says, "Hi, Rebecca. My name is Nicole. I was wondering if my parents have a message for me."
Oh, super proud of you. Something significant is about to happen in your life. So they're a part of that and are going to be there for you. I also hear for you the next 2 years is really about to change in a very great way. Your family, your parents are a part of that. They're not going anywhere is what I hear. So they do visit other family members, but they are predominantly with you is what I hear. So pay attention, talk to them. You know, they leave signs. I do see a lot of brightness and energy. It feels like somebody plays with the lights in your house. So that's them. Next.
Also, that's time. Do you want to do one more?
Yeah, we'll do one more question. Yeah.
All right.
Wow, that goes by so fast.
I know.
I cannot believe that.
Fast. Okay,
Thank you guys for joining me.
Great. Last question. This person says, "Hi, Rebecca. I'm Pascal. I would like to know who my spirit guides are, please."
So, Pascal, I feel, again, it's 2 women, 1 man. Somebody is a painter. So I don't know if you are painting or tapping into your painting, but you should be painting. And if you haven't tried it yet, try it, because it feels like you'll be able to channel that energy. Lots of promise for your future. So be ready. You are really on the right path, honey. So don't be worrying about that. You are being well taken care of, okay? I'm going to let you guys know, and thank you again for the gifts, you guys. Mwah, love you. So you can book a reading with me at RebeccaDragonheart.com. My readings are 45 minutes long, and there are some testimonials on the website, so you can see, you know, what I do. I mean, you kind of see here, but this is just a small version of what I actually do. And thank you so much. I know that I didn't give you guys much notice for this live, so I really appreciate that you guys were all here, and we'll see you again in just a few days, okay? I love you guys all.
Thank you for all the questions.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye-bye.
Look,